sexuality. So yes, Tantra has a lot of sexual healing teachings, but those are not the only ones. Tantra encompasses so many different topics, from mantras, right? Just like what we just did right now. We chanted a very, very important seed mantra. The sound of Om is the seed of the sound of creation, right? So Tantra really is about the wholeness of creation. It is about sound. It is about energy. It is about consciousness. It is about sacred geometry. It is about really our exploration of the divine. And the divine, not as something that's far out there, somewhere over there, but the divine that is in here. Right here. Right here. And yes, right here too. Right? Because there has been so much guilt around our bodies, and it's time to clean up that association with our bodies. And understanding that our bodies are pure and holy, and our sexuality is also pure and holy. And it is a good thing for us to start to learn how to purify ourselves with the breath, with daily practices that help us to clear our rivers of life, because we are literally an embodied flesh suit made up of energy channels and geometrical spheres of divine energy that flows through us. And our body is filled with very specific pressure points and very specific meridians and energy channels and nadis that can be opened and activated through tantric practices. And of course, we have different styles of tantric practices. We have tantric practices that range from like white tantric practices. White tantra is a very self-healing system of, like what you might understand, it's like maybe like Kundalini yoga, where you're activating the breath, and this is a practice that you have with you, right? So white tantra really is like a sacred union with God and with self, with creation. And there are also other styles of tantra. There are styles of tantra where now we're bringing in connection with another, with maybe it's a beloved, maybe it's a friend, maybe it's family, maybe it's a pet. And this tantra is the practice of recognizing the divine in the other, and the divine that you acknowledge in yourself, in the fabric of creation, and in this other being that you may be practicing with. So for today, we're gonna do some practices to help you get a little bit more familiar with Tantra massage. And realizing that when we talk about Tantra massage, again, I want to really clear up any correlations with Tantra massage as being sexual. It can be, if you want it to be. And it can be very beautiful. And it also doesn't have to be, right? Because like I said, there are all these levels and styles of Tantra. So we have the white, we have rose, we have red Tantra. And I feel that most people, where they're at and with the level of conditioning that there has been in the world, it's really nice to start with white Tantra, because we have to start cleaning ourselves first and foremost from all of the toxicity, all of the toxic beliefs. And one of the things that White Tantra teaches us is to empty yourself of any and all and every belief and experience reality for yourself and make your own perceptions. Don't take any perceptions that religion gave you or that school gave you or that anything else gave you, and just begin to create your own understandings through your own process of self-discovery. And that is really what Tantra is. It's a process of self-discovery and learning about the different exploration of self-realization. And Tantra also teaches us that there is something so deep within these bodies that is also beyond these bodies. So deep, so much more expansive. And we understand this in Tantra Yoga as the Brahman. There's the Brahman, this is the super soul, and then there's the Atman. And the Atman is the individual soul. And so we carry this individual soul, the Atman, but the Atman is a drop of water that is emanating from this cosmic, oceanic, expansive super soul. And that is who we truly are. And we came to these bodies to open them so that we can expand them. Because if we keep our bodies like this and we're hunched and we're like this and we're closed, and we cannot experience that divinity within. And that's why Tantra does embrace a lot of embodiment practices. And we also embrace, in more advanced levels of Tantra, again, when we're starting with an introductory level, it's very important to cancel, clear, delete any and all and every negative connotation with the body, and just begin to clear it and begin to fertilize it, begin to strengthen the channels and begin to strengthen the life force energy so that we can have a strong magnetism, because we are magnetism. And there's lots of thermodynamics, and there is all of this really beautiful orchestra occurring at a cellular level that helps us to really charge our energy. So I don't want to talk too much, and I don't want to get you guys tired of too much talking, so we're going to do some embodiment practices. But what I want to say is that in this introductory level, I'm going to give just a really, really quick backdrop here about what Tantra massage, because what we're going to be practicing is Tantra massage, is and what is not. So like I said, Tantra massage at its most foundational level is learning to work with the energy body, learning to work with the physical body and the energy body as one ecosystem of life that works together. So we're not only going to do like airy-fairy things, we are going to be touching. So if anybody doesn't want to be touched, please express that so that you are not touched. There are going to be very precise instructions, and if there's something that you don't want, then just make sure that you voice it. This is understood as consent. And also, so that you begin to discover more about this beautiful healing tradition. It's really about getting out of your head and entering the temple of the body. Because our bodies are divine temples. And they are the cathedrals of the divine. And they have been magnificently designed to create miracles. We are a walking miracle. And truly, we're actually the most advanced technology that there is. And technology may want to mimic us, but they will never have the Atman. And that is truly what makes us unique, a unique species in this intergalactic web of life. And it is time for us to begin to honor that and to realize that our bodies are pure, they're holy, they are sacred. They are a gateway for this spirit to come through. And this spirit that comes through is actually expressed in two forms. There is the Shiva and then there is the Shakti. And the whole fabric of reality is composed of these two energies. And we can understand the Shiva energy as that consciousness. And that consciousness is the seer. It's that witness that we dropped into in the meditation, where we emptied our mind and we let everything go and we just witnessed. And that was who was behind the thoughts, who was behind the mind, behind the chatter. We want to get more familiar with that. And we want to make that into our greatest lover. And so we're going to go ahead and do 20 minutes of embodiment practices to finalize this beautiful experience. Beautiful. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was so deep. Oh my God, I love it so much.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to choose a partner. So choose somebody that you would like to work with. Usually we work in pairs of feminine, masculine. This is Shiva, Shakti. Remembering that polarity, the fabric of reality is Shiva, Shakti. But you might be a woman who identifies as a Shiva or a man that identifies as a Shakti. So just choose your partner, choose who you want to work with, and I'll guide the process. And I'll just need a volunteer to work on, preferably masculine. Kahil. Or ever.
You want to get Tantra massaged? Tantra massaged?
I think Everett is good.
Get it, Everett.
So you're going to lay down on the side. Perfect.
I can go around the room and give assistance.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
So just let them know.
So everybody, if you found a partner, right, you're going to need to realize that with your partner, there's going to be a partner laying down, and there is going to be a partner. Everett, can you just scoot over this way, honey? Not so far, just right there. I'm going to give a quick demo, just so that you guys know the type of spacing that you will need. So your receiver is going to
Can we
be...
be present for the speaker, please?
Oh, we have the mic.
Anyone that doesn't have a partner, raise their hand.
Make it so
Move
they
it over
can
here, honey.
Do that.
Move the stand over here.
Partner, can you raise your hand if you don't have a partner? Oh, you guys? And we have one more here. Oh, there's a guy in the back.
Yeah, she's here.
I need mine here.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
that good?
And
Yeah.
we have an odd number. We need one more person. All right.
Male or female?
Male?
Whatever. I'll do it.
Okay. He's gonna do it.
Yeah, just leave this maybe on a
If
stand.
everyone could please be conscious
Right
and
there.
aware of our experience here together. This
Yes.
being in your heart,
Okay.
being present with this beautiful
Yeah.
gathering.
Yeah, keep your meditative awareness and keep your breath